Hello, everyone. Welcome to YGC Speaks. And this is our 31st episode, Connecting Beyond Words. So, how do you become a leader people actually want to follow? Understanding your team goes deeper than just listening to their words. My name is Michelle. I'm the moderator for today, and we are privileged to be joined once again by a very young and experienced leader of an organization. Welcome to YGC Speaks once again, Mr. Daniel.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for having me, YGC.
All right, so I'm sure this is another exciting episode, and for sure we will learn a lot from a very experienced leader. So, this topic will go around leadership and now how you communicate with people. So, our first question is how a leader spends the first 5 minutes of the workday sets the tone. In your opinion, what is the best way to start the morning in building team connection?
Okay, so when you say a leader spends his first 5 minutes of the day, what do you mean? Waking up from the bed, or you mean the first 5 minutes at office?
When you arrive at the office, the
Oh,
first
okay,
five
okay,
minutes.
fine,
I'm just
fine.
curious what this.
Fine. Okay. So the first thing as a ritual I do when I arrive at office is normally I don't go and sit on my desk. I walk around. So I walk around and I greet people, especially the guys on the same floor. I go, I greet them, I ask them how they are. And if I see something a bit different to other days, I ask them, I inquire. And I'm always curious to know things, and I'm always curious to observe cues. So that's how I spend my, I would say, not my first 5 minutes, but maybe my first half an hour of the day. That's what I do.
Yeah, so you just mentioned that you go around and see and observe like how the staff goes and all. So there might be some staff or people in the office that are they don't talk much, right? But they are actually stressed, but they don't say it or they are not maybe showing it. So how do you detect those and how do you go about it?
See, when you maintain or when you give eye contact to anyone, you can observe few things. Like you will see eye bags, you will see the normal bubbly person a bit quiet, a bit concerned.
Suddenly.
Different body language, you'll observe different changes in their body language. So you can detect them. You know, a bubbly person will be normally quiet or a bit, they'll have some alarming signals. So that's the time you need to give them that reassurance saying, we got you covered, don't worry. So that's basically how you do it.
Yeah, no, true. We have to be more like very observant. Like some days there might be some problems back from home that affects them in their work.
Everyone has, it's a, life is not a flat line,
Correct.
right? So it should be up and down, and then that's the reason you and me are living. So everyone has their good and bad days. So
Correct.
yeah.
All right, so that leads to the next question. On a normal day, what simple gesture a leader can do to show their team that I've got you or I support you?
Sometimes something that we often miss is we think we need to speak all the time, but sometimes listening to them without saying anything
Yes.
makes them feel that there's two people in the scene than just one person alone. So I would say the most important thing is to sit and listen.
Correct.
And then sometimes they might not even want a solution from you, but they just want someone to have
Listen, yeah.
a ear. So give them your full attention.
Correct. Yeah, I agree with that. That's why there are some like very quiet people. They don't talk much, but when you really sit with them and listen and see, they will start, revealing what their thoughts are. So that's a good one. Next question is you are walking into a team meeting and it's completely dead silent.
Okay.
So how can a leader turn that awkward tension into a warm, comfortable place?
A tricky question, but I have walked into many silent meetings like that.
Uh-huh.
Normally, knowing my personality, I generally walk with something, I think, something humorous to myself. I don't know whether it is really humorous to the people who are listening to it, but I really walk in like that. So sometimes I'll put a tap on the shoulder of someone, ask them how you are, what's happening, what are we solving here, what are we trying to get at, or things like that. I would give someone a genuine compliment.
Uh-huh.
So that would basically ease the
Yeah,
nerves, I think,
true.
because I learnt it from one of my superiors also. So that way it works.
Correct. Like it will break the silence as
So,
well.
like example, I say, okay, Fazal, black looks really good on you. Oh, then other
True.
people start saying something to him, and
Yes.
then it goes. Oh, Subin, your hairstyle looks nice. There might be new workmates looking at you some extra time, so things like that. So then people get excited.
Yeah. They will not
Yeah,
feel uncomfortable anymore.
exactly.
Chill. Okay, so of course, leaders are also human beings.
Definitely.
We also commit mistakes. But normally, we are like leaders are perceived to be like very strong character, like fearless, but of course, we're human beings. You also commit mistakes. So how do you show or admit mistake without losing your authority?
If I make a mistake, it's a mistake. It doesn't matter whether I'm a leader or a civilian or whoever I am. Mistake is a mistake. Just apologize. Guys, I made a mistake. I know I made a mistake. This is how we correct it. I'm sorry for it. That's it. Full stop. There's no beating around that bush. Mistake is a mistake. Whether you're a leader, whether you're the president of the country, whether you're the prime minister, mistake is a mistake.
True.
Be
Actually,
humble to accept it and move
yes.
on. And there are many times in my team, like people have highlighted my mistakes, which I agree, and I make mistakes, and I will make mistakes in future. So there might be people who will correct me in a good way, correct me in a bad way. Still, life goes on.
Correct. Like life goes on, and actually, you earn more respect from people because you are humble enough to
Yeah,
admit.
especially the new generation, they have their
Yeah.
new ways of thinking, they have their new ways of doing things. Sometimes those kind of things sometimes don't even reach our brain. So yeah, sometimes you need to listen to them, and they might give you better solutions.
Correct. Exactly. All right.
Not that we
So
are old.
correct. How do you create a safe environment where team members feel comfortable bringing up a problem or a mistake? Because some of them, because they have that fear that their boss is going to scold them. So instead of bringing out a problem, they will just hide it under the carpet, so that okay, maybe I can escape from this. But we know that's wrong. So how can a leader be able to make them comfortable, even telling their mistakes directly?
So this is something that I learned over the years with experience. When I was young into my leadership role, I used to throw tantrums at people when they make mistakes. But with experience, I learned when mistakes are done, when things happen, you have to take one step back, see where's the problem, go to the root, analyze it. Sometimes that problem or that challenge might not be related to a specific person. It might be related to a system, it might be related to something outside the organization. So you need to take a step back and analyze and check it. But again, you can't expect 100% safe environment. 100% safe environment also makes people complacent. So it should be a balance. I wouldn't advocate for 100% safe environment. So then people are really comfortable, innovation suffers in too much comfort. There should be a level of what do you call that, uncertainty as well, because the environment outside is very uncertain.
Correct.
So that itself should make you not feel too safe. But of course, Mistakes, when you try something new, it's a mistake. You need to be there for your people. But negligence is something, in my personal opinion, I don't advocate for negligence. The same mistake done twice, thrice is negligence, which personally I don't advocate for it.
Correct.
And I don't know about other leaders. I can't speak for them. That's my take on it.
Because that means they're not learning from their
Exactly,
mistakes. Yeah.
exactly.
All right. So, can you give us a tip? Can you give us one nonverbal gesture that can instantly boost someone's confidence at work?
Eye contact. That's one. Give them a good eye contact.
Okay.
Give them a genuine greeting.
Yeah.
And give them a genuine compliment. We call it ECG. Eye contact,
ECG.
compliment, and a greeting. That's your ECG test done.
Maybe that's the reason you do that in the morning. So when
Yes.
you go around, so the morning itself will boost their.
So, but like say, don't go to give a compliment to everyone every day. Then the genuinity is lost.
Correct.
Like everyone doesn't wear a daring dress every day,
Correct.
right? Unless celebrities, they dress to convince you, but on a normal work day, so it should be genuine. They should feel it's genuine.
And then because of that, they will also feel, okay, tomorrow I'm going to wear something nice. I will be complimented again. So it boosts the energy, it boosts the
Definitely.
confidence.
See, everyone likes to hear something good about them. They might refuse it, they might, no, I'm not like that. But see, when you hear something good about you, you hear good. When your name is mentioned in something good,
Yeah.
obviously you feel good, whoever you are, wherever you are in the world.
Correct.
I feel good when someone tells something good about me.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so I don't know if this could be the last question. We all have days when our personal energy is low. So, how do you think a leader can connect authentically without dumping their negative energy onto the team?
Fine. So that's another tricky question because sometimes the room tends to reflect your energy, because if you're having a bad day, they also say, oh, boss is angry.
Yeah.
Let's be all a bit cautious. So personally, something that I practice is, yes, there are certain situations where I lose my cool. I don't like it, and I tell them that I don't like it. They can feel that I don't like it, but it doesn't last for too long. Yes, you express your feeling, but after 5 minutes, you're a different person. They might even not feel that you angry 5 minutes back. So you can't carry baggages on your shoulders and do your work. So once there's a situation, you face it, you deal with it, you leave it aside, get back to your normal work. There's no baggages, you don't carry baggages and
Correct.
go to sleep at night. Your sleep becomes miserable, your life becomes miserable.
Yeah, true. Let's make everyone feel light, yeah, so that we will all be working happily, right?
Yes.
So, okay, maybe this is the last question. What
For sure, because earlier you said this was the last question. Okay.
I don't know. I still have a lot to ask. I don't even think that the time is.
There's a question from our audience.
Oh, there's a question
Okay.
from audience. That's good.
From Mac and Cheese, what is your biggest fear as a leader?
Oh,
My biggest fear as a leader is there won't be anyone who will take care of my position after me, and that's the biggest fear I have, so that I need to build more people who can replace me. So I need to groom many leaders as possible to take over my what do you call leadership title or the position or the
Yeah.
tag. So that's actually a leader's biggest challenge, to groom as many leaders as possible below that person.
exactly.
Thank you. That was a fantastic question.
Very nice. That's good. We have audience participation too. Right. So that was not the last question then.
Okay, so I have one more.
Okay, very last question. If there's no more questions from the audience, or if there's any, maybe you can chat and let us know. I told you this is very exciting and interesting. We're learning a lot. So, what happens to team morale when a leader's action don't match their words?
one word, they don't trust you. So your trust depletes.
Correct.
They see that your values aren't what you don't practice what you preach. So the trust drops. And eventually that will affect the organization at large. So generally, you have to be a man of your word. If you tell your guys that you will do something, you should go all the way to do it. If not, then it becomes a challenge for the whole leadership. And then when you are a leader, your leadership team loses the trust, and then it becomes, it will have a snowball
Yeah,
effect down
snowball
there.
effect. Yeah. Okay, very nice. It's so what do you call this? It's very informative. We have gained a lot of learnings today from Mr. Daniel. And but sorry to say, we don't have much time. We only have 15 minutes for today. So that concludes our episode. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you
Daniel,
very much,
and to
Michelle.
our audience and to those who ask questions. Thank you for tuning in. So
Just one more thing,
okay,
if I
one more
can
thing.
mention.
Sure.
In your leadership journey, the simplest thing that you should do is to be human. No stress, nothing. Just take it, have the human side in it every single day that you wake up. Remember that you're also a human being, a
Yes.
normal person, even though you have a title as whatever ABC it is. And at the end of the day, we are all civilians.
Right.
So we need
Just
to
be yourself.
Yes, be yourself and remember that.
Right. Very nice. Very nice conclusion for today. So, at the end of the day, people might forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel.
Yes.
So, sincere, intentional energy every single day matters. So, share to us your experiences at work, leave a comment, and tag us. We would love to hear from you. See you all tomorrow then, again at 5 p.m. Your Global Campus Skills for Tomorrow. Thank you guys. See you again tomorrow. Bye.